The year is 1953 in sunny Los Angeles, California. Herb Reed, just out of the Army, wanted to form a band. Reed, along with Cornell Gunther, Alex Hodge, and Joe Jefferson, formed a quartet, and they named themselves the Platters. While the band members would change over time, and their popularity would increase as they grew, these four men singing together is what got them on their way. After a failed attempt at recording Only You and You Alone on federal records in 1954, Jefferson, Gunther, and Hodge left the group and were replaced by Tony Williams, David Lynch, and Paul Roby. That same year, Zola Taylor joined, becoming the first female vocalist to break through the gender divide as part of an all-male vocal group. The Platters worked with music producer, acclaimed songwriter, and artist manager Buck Ram to sign a major deal with Mercury Records. Ram had originally met the Platters while they were working as parking lot attendants. It was then that the trend-setting group re-recorded Only You and You Alone, launching them onto the national stage. On July 3rd, 1955, Only You entered the charts and soon rose to number 1 on the R&B list and number 5 on the pop charts. It stayed there for 39 weeks. The Platters also appeared in a number of movies, including The Girl Can't Help It and Rock Around the Clock. The follow-up single, The Great Pretender, propelled the Platters to the number 1 position on the pop charts, providing the launch pad for their huge rise as crossover artists. As a result, the Platters became the first African-American group to achieve international success, charting several number 1 hits during the 1950s and 1960s. In 1958, they introduced Twilight Time on Dick Clark's American Bandstand. A film of the Platters performing the song was used for promotion, and some consider it the first music video of all time. When the Platters were originally formed, each member, including their manager Ram, owned a percentage. As the members left, Ram bought their shares and eventually owned the Platters' name. Former members formed their own versions of the Platters when they left, but they were successfully sued. In 1974, the Buck Ram Platters were recording for Mercury again. There were no hits, but the money was made in touring. The Platters were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1990 and the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 1998. Only You and The Great Pretender were named Songs of the Century and entered into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1999 and 2002. Thanks for watching Jukebox Jams. If you enjoyed this video, please click to subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to tap the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to know when we post our next story about musical legends.